quite heavily. And I said, I'm going to walk in the drizzle back to the hotel because it wasn't cold, it was quite warm. And the rain is nice, isn't it? Getting wet in the rain is nice sometimes. So I walked back slowly to the hotel and got quite wet. I remember plucking a leaf from a young people tree on the way, on the sidewalk. Yeah. And then near the hotel, outside the entrance, there was a crow sitting on a tree guard. So I went up to it and I shot a video of this crow. And he didn't even try to leave. In fact, when I had arrived at the hotel, I looked out of my window and that crow was there on the tree. And I'm sure it was the same crow. And I chanted this, my medicine Buddha mantra for the crow, because the Buddha says that if you chant it to a being who's dead or even alive, he will be reborn, in a pure birth, in a higher birth, not as an animal again. So I chanted that mantra to the crow. Taram bheshiji bheshiji mahabheshara samudgate swaha. Tadatam bheshiji mahabheshara samudgate swaha. And that crow never tried to fly away. He just sat there. He looked at me and cocking his head and then saying ka ka ka. So that I was chanting, and he was also like chanting ka ka. It was so cute, and there were people passing by smiling. And so I flew back to Delhi. Yeah. And at the airport, I met a lady, a Bengali lady, who asked her, I said, had she been to Kalighat? And she said, yes, many years ago. And she said, oh, that's the most powerful goddess. Kali is the most powerful goddess. And she said, oh, you're so lucky to have dreamt of her. And so back to the show, time for the inauguration of the show. It went pretty well. It was my first group show. And in fact, one of my paintings is now hanging in the lounge of India International Center. That was a really lovely thing to happen. Yeah, very lucky. Yeah. And I have another show coming up. I met the curator who said that she liked my work. She thought it was, she's one of these rare artists who paint their life, who paint their life.